They can take up the good percentage. So today, were you this close last time? It's awkward.
Well, I started off up there last time
Mm-hmm.
and slowly moved my way back into a seat. If you want, I could try to like.
I feel like you're just like super close. Like, come on, Kush. All right, so we were going?
Yeah,
You gotta do your 3 claps.
we gotta do my 3 claps. Yeah. That's very true.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay.
A lot of pressure.
I know.
These 3 claps are pivotal moments. All right. What's good?
We're checking in. How are you doing?
How you doing today, John?
Good.
You good? It's hot as fuck outside, Kush.
Oh my gosh.
It's hot
I'm so
as
glad
hell.
your AC worked, bro.
Of course.
I mean, otherwise the hoodie would not.
No, I'm gonna lie, this is mad. I'm mad comfy. I'm mad. Like, this is roomy. I'm roomy right now.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'll be damned if I pay that light bill. My AC don't work. I'll be damned if I pay the light bill. The AC don't work.
That'd be crazy.
Remember you saying your girlfriend, they don't have AC at their lake house.
Nah.
He has a rich girlfriend, by the way. It's not fair. Anyways, proceed. No, I'm trolling. Proceed.
But I'm doing good. I just have a little bit of a headache. Don't know what that's about. But besides that,
Probably the heat.
probably the heat. Probably
eat
these
today?
lights. What?
You eat today?
That's a great question. I should pay attention to that more.
Have you been drinking water and shit like that?
I've been drinking water. Did I eat though?
It's probably why you got a headache.
Did I eat today?
That combined with the heat, that's generally probably why you got a headache. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't eaten today, and I had that crazy workout this morning, so we for sure.
You haven't eaten today?
Nah, guys.
Bro, what?
We gotta after this, bro. We gotta get some food, gang. No, we need some food bad.
Yeah.
But besides that, like, how you feeling? Like, how you feeling? Feeling good? Saturday.
Yeah, no, it's Saturday. Feeling good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you got some good sleep last night. I got a little worried about you when you didn't text back.
Man, I'm telling you, that was the best sleep. Man, that was the best sleep ever. I know you were panicking. Like, this nigga just Dre that? No.
Literally.
Bro, that was the best, gosh, that was the best sleep. Man, that was the best sleep ever. That was the best sleep ever.
But because of that, though, I got 4 hours in on the project for PR stuff.
Oh, okay. For the other project?
Yeah.
W Mans.
Well,
W Mans.
combined man hours with Ellie because she was there for one of them. Yeah.
W Mans. No, for sure. Hey, that project we working on, that's gonna be something crazy.
That's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be something crazy. But we ain't gonna talk about that yet.
No.
We gonna let that marinate. We gonna let that cook some. But that's gonna be something crazy.
But I'm trying to think anything else about my life right now. A little hungry.
We're gonna get some food for sure. We for sure gonna get some food. My big ass needs some food, King. I'm hungry.
But besides that, I mean, time with my girlfriend was good. I just went up to visit her, and yeah.
Was y'all up at the lake house the whole time?
No.
No, I'm saying,
She
because you
has
didn't
work.
come back tan or nothing like that. You tan. You don't tan. You burn.
I burned. And
You
I
burn.
freckled.
Yeah, you burn and you freckle. You probably the only white person that I met that truly don't tan.
I'm an honorary redhead, low key.
High key.
High key.
Fuck that. But the thing is, I've never seen like even a redhead, because like their skin pigment's a lot lighter. They're pale. I've never seen them like tan or burn either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm pale.
Oh, that's what you saying? You honorary redhead? Okay.
Yeah, because when my beard grow in, it's red a little bit. It has a red tint.
Mm-hmm.
My hair when it grows in, sometimes. Well, I've never had it all the way off, but when it grows in, it's
Should do that. Fuck it, just buzz it. Not like Owens though, not like that, but like a little bit more.
I mean, you didn't. Oh, you never knew me with a buzz cut. Because we became. Well, I met him in 8th grade, and 7th grade was the last time I had a buzz cut, and I had that from like 1st to 7th grade.
Oh, so going into 8th grade, that's when you decided to grow your hair out?
7th grade is when I switched.
Oh.
And so 8th grade was when it was like actually taking effect. Mm-hmm. I'm at Captain America look.
No, you were generally speaking. Didn't we get you a shield and everything?
Patrick had one. We did a little there's a photo of me with that shield. Yeah.
You were genuinely in that shirt. You had the button-up shirt, the rolled-up sleeve. You would genuinely look like Steve Rogers. Like you were Captain America. Like, and you was Captain Save-A-Ho too. You in your prime. You was literally you fit the criteria of Steve Rogers so perfectly, because you was like that Boy Scout Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm just as nice. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Besides knowing that your friend. Ex-friend killed somebody's parents and you let it slide. But
besides that,
we don't want to talk about that. For some people, for some reason, people truly think Captain America was in the wrong. He was not in the wrong whatsoever, and we don't have to deep dive into that. But Captain America was just so wrong for that. But besides that, You were Steve Rogers. You would text with Steve Rogers. That's when you were a little built too. So you had the muscle. You had the super soldier serum in you and everything. Like yeah, I'm gonna have to find that picture. I'm gonna have to find that picture.
Oh, for sure. What I think is interesting too is I feel like I followed that arc a little bit too, where I'm like I'm not as much Boy Scout anymore. Kind of how he moved away, you know.
Yeah,
like,
on his villainy shit or whatever. That's fair.
Well, not even villain,
but
just like,
less of a Boy Scout
compared to being a Boy Scout.
Yeah, less of a Boy Scout. Yeah, 100%.
So,
but I never seen you with a Buzz cut.
Yeah, and that's probably gonna stay that way.
Really?
I mean, maybe someday if we're doing a challenge or something, maybe you can try to make me if I lose.
Fair.
But
or let's say hypothetically speaking, when this stuff boom, we can let them decide and do it. Let's like one of our milestones. One of our milestones, you buzz your hair.
Potentially.
But that's up to them, not up to me. That's up to them. And I get to cut it too.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna have my barber come do it. I'm gonna have Casey come do it. I'm gonna have Casey come do it.
And maybe that'll be my first. And after that, I always stick with him. Maybe that, because I've been going to a random barber every time.
Supercuts.
Not sport
Great
clips.
Sport clips. No. Yo, I feel bad for you, gang. I'm telling you, you come to my barber. You go to any black barber that's actually certified, know what they're doing, and they've been doing that shit for a minute, they're going to get you right. You're going to be coming out there looking like Jason Williams. You don't know who J. Will is, do you? Point guard. He's NBA point guard. Played for Sacramento. He was white chocolate. That's white chocolate right there. You're going to be coming out white chocolate. And I know you got a girlfriend, but all the black ladies going, oh, hey, white boy. And not like happened the other night, but like, hey, white boy, or some, I want him. I'm telling you, bro, going to Great Clips is crazy work. I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you in contact with my barber. He gonna hook you up. When I go get my shit cut, I need a haircut bad. I'm gonna get my shit cut next week. When I get my shit cut, you gonna slide with me, and I got you.
I don't need a haircut yet though.
You need a haircut, John.
Bro, do you know how long I usually let it grow?
How long?
I usually so now that I'm graduated, I don't have to follow this no more. But I would do like a whole semester of just not cutting my hair. I would get it cut here, and then
Kush.
I would go back to Holland and Michigan, not the country.
I feel like that's a give me obvious fucking lead, John.
Well, for us who are here, but so then but up there I didn't want to get my hair cut because I didn't know where to go. So I come back here and go to Sport Clips. But I was consistent. I was loyal to Sport Clips.
He was. I respect you for that. I respect you for that. But yeah,
but
Sport Clips is crazy.
So my hair would get mad long, it would swooping down to here, still swooping and everything. I was, yeah. We might have to throw up some photos soon, but it's okay. But how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just tired. My body hurts. And
I'm tired after that good sleep last night.
Yeah, I mean, dude, working out the rate that I do, bro.
True.
My body's you know that you can get the most sleep, your body's just still exhausted. I'm just exhausted, cuz. And I'm glad I got the rest of today off. I got tomorrow off, but we back at it Monday. But besides that, I'm good, man. It's a beautiful day. I'm blessed. I woke up again today, and it's a beautiful day outside. A little hot, a little aggravating, but I'm cool. I'm gravy, I'm got my life stuff figured out, and I'm gravy, man.
Glad to hear it, bro.
I'm gravy. Thanks for checking in.
Of course.
That was a great foreshadowing. If you know, you know. But you should know here soon. In the next 24 hours, you should know. Anyways, but I'm doing good, gosh. I'm doing good. Thanks for checking in. Of course. Thanks for checking in, man. Thanks.
So, you had a topic for us today.
Yes.
You wanted to talk about something.
Today's topic. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. But we're gonna go to our first segment. Today's topic is we're gonna go through the different movies in Phase 4 of Marvel. So we had Mom, Multiverse of Madness. We had Spider-Man No Way Home. We had What If. We can talk about What If you want to. We have Moon Knight. And the last one was, let me check my notes real quick. My bad, y'all. The last one was, I lied. We got 3 more. Black Panther 2, Shang-Chi, and Eternals. So I'm saying, what?
Is Thor Love and Thunder in that group too?
Yeah, but we ain't know. Yes, but no. Fuck that movie.
Because I was about to say like
I spent $20 on me and Becca to go see that movie. She fell asleep. I watched a little bit. I started dozing off. I had to put my feet up on the chair in front of me to keep myself up. That movie was dog shit. Yes, it's in phase 4, but that I'm acting like that movie didn't exist.
Okay. Because I was like trying to think about the movies in phase 4, and you listed off that list. I was like, dang.
But I just
phase 4 was good.
Phase 4 was tough, but I just wanted a few to touch on. I didn't want to give out the whole phase 4. I just wanted a few to touch on, and I'm gonna ask you to rank them. I want you to rank them from best to worst.
Like S tier to F tier or something like that? Or
we do S to E. We do S to E. You know, E rank.
for excellent?
No. E for dog shit. Jinwoo. Shout out Jinwoo. E for dog shit. Okay. So Thor Love and Thunder would be
E.
Z. The movie's fucking horseshit. Movie was so bad. That movie was genuinely bad, bro. Damn, considering all the good Thor movies we've had.
Oh my gosh.
That movie was dog shit. Anyways.
The first 3 were great.
Chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm. The first one matched the era. The second one was darn good, and the third one, Ragnarok. Oh my goodness!
In that phase, that was one of the best movies to come out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I love the interaction they made between Thor and Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so tough. It was beautiful. It was peak. Anyways,
phase 4 though.
Yeah, we're talking about phase 4.
Okay.
Give me your best to worst. I already know my list.
So wait, I might need to.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna tell you.
We got Mom.
Eternals, Black Panther 2, Shang-Chi, Moon Knight, No Way Home. Yeah, I'm telling you, the phase 4, they was cooking. Phase 5, the phase we in right now.
So we're not talking about. We're not gonna dive into WandaVision or.
Just those ones. Just those ones.
That's hard because those were all good. So, because like Moon Knight is part of the reason why I'm entering into this field.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when that came out, and I was watching this after the first 5 minutes into the first episode, I was like, I want to do film.
That's probably one of the best. I feel like the best choreographed TV show they have.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
100%.
Oh, big time. I keep telling people to watch it, and they're like,
people don't fuck with Moon Knight
because they haven't watched it.
They haven't seen clips of the shit. Even the clips of the shit will get you intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight is like before. My bad, I got hair. My bad, y'all. But before, even I knew about Moon Knight, yes, but I didn't know like the simplicity, that if that's the word I'm looking for, of the character, and like that's not the word I'm looking for. Did I use it wrong? Did I use that word wrong?
Simplicity is like talking about how not complicated it is.
Oh,
are you talking about complexity? The depth?
I didn't. They really went to the depth of the character that I didn't know. So me sitting back and waiting, I think it was Wednesdays each episode released, and I was like eager on Disney Plus. I was like waiting for the Wednesday to come. It would release. I was like, dude, Moon Knight's a really, really, really good character. And I forgot his name. I think it started with an S. It's like Ismail something. The actor.
Oh,
I forgot. It's something like that. I forgot his name.
Oscar Isaac?
That's his name.
I think so, Oscar Isaac, because like, yeah, Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac is a great actor.
Have you seen any of his other work?
What other work is he in?
He has a movie.
He's an actor. I'm sure he's in movies.
But I'm sorry, he has like a popular movie.
Like Moon Knight.
It's a TV show.
Well, that's true. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, go. While I'm doing this, go ahead, finish cooking.
Yeah. Moon Knight, Mom.
This your order?
No, I'm thinking.
Oscar Isaac.
Eternals.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac.
And what?
Moon Knight, Mom, Eternals, Black Panther 2, Shang-Chi, No Way Home.
Okay, because Mom was good. I liked Mom a lot.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you rock. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm externally processing right now. Eternals was good. Black Panther 2 was really good. Shang-Chi was really good. Moon Knight was whoa. And No Way Home was also kind of like up there too. So I think...
I'm letting you rock. I'm not. There's not no words left in my mouth. I'm letting you cook.
I noticed no words left your mouth, but you might be mouthing them. I'm playing.
Yikes.
Opinions are flying over here.
Oh, absolutely. Because it's just the way that you reacted to different things. No Way Home was really good. Moon Knight was really, like, what? Okay, go ahead, but to each his own.
Okay, so how many movies can I put in each tier?
How many movies on there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2.
2 per?
Go.
S, A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can do that, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think in this list,
with these,
with this list, I'm gonna start out with
this your S.
this. No. I'm starting. I'm placing them in different spots. I can't start with S right away.
Heard you.
C tier is gonna D tier Eternals.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I feel like Eternals gets so much hate, but me personally, I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
we kind of lost the plot. They lost the plot a lot, but in a way they kind of circled back to it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But what made me intrigued and like this is what gets my attention a lot is like the different depiction they did of each character. They had Icarus. I think that's how to pronounce his name. Superman. They showed us what a Superman. If Superman has been done the right way. But if they showed us what a tyrant Superman would look like.
Mm-hmm.
Shuri, speedster. Her name was not Shuri. Shuri is
the green girl, right?
No.
Shuri. Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying.
She's Ironheart. Yeah, Ironheart person in the new series.
Chun.
Shuri. Oh my gosh, no. Black Panther.
Don't cut that out either. Everybody needs to see. But her name does start with an S. It's not Shuri. It's something like that. But she was a speedster. They showed the way that a speedster should be depicted.
Oh yeah, no, that was fire.
They did that shit perfectly. Eternals had good cinematography.
Oh yeah,
but we lost the plot.
I think. Yeah, I could bump Eternals up into C tier. That's why I was starting off with C tier.
Uh-huh.
It was a little long. It was just a little long.
Dragged out. You feel like?
Mm-hmm. And a lot of it I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
It didn't. I don't know if it felt like it fit into the storytelling of the universe either, because that would be big news. What happened? But I think I liked it. It was I'll give it C tier. Because it was like an averagely good movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything insanely good, but it wasn't anything insanely bad. I think it got a lot more hate than it deserved.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I think we could even place Mom in D tier.
Okay.
Just because,
bro, I don't understand why people didn't fuck with Mom, bro. I rewatched it 3 times. I didn't have a problem. I didn't
have problems with it. I just think that it either belongs in C or D.
It's not crazy to say. Definitely on that list of things. That's not crazy to say. But I feel like people just don't like Mom. And I feel like their opinions be invalid. Like they be bigging up bullshit ass points.
Like what?
Like one of the points was, well, why did Reed say fucking Black Bolt's abilities? Like but the thing is that was their one point. They said, oh, they shouldn't have made Reed say Black Bolt's abilities, and then because if he didn't say it, Black Bolt would have washed Wanda. That's a stupid ass opinion. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but that's a stupid opinion. You don't like the movie because this one thing.
Mm-hmm. No, that is really annoying.
Wanda was putting belt to ass. Wanda
was who?
Putting belt to ass to everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Yes.
She was putting belt to ass to everybody.
She turned Mr. Fantastic into spaghetti. Like
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
And she watched Captain Carter.
The more I thought about it too, I think I can upgrade that one to a C tier.
I would say with that list,
a D tier.
I would put a D tier. Yes, but I feel like again, it's just like Eternals. People nitpick at too. I feel like people are too nitpicky. Like, bro, enjoy the movie. Don't overanalyze the movie. Now, I feel like people overanalyze the movie and just I'm gonna nitpick at this. I rewatched Eternals like 3 times. I rewatched Mom like 3 times, and obviously I pick up on stuff. But I'm not gonna nitpick it and just make the movie D rank because I seen one little thing.
Yeah, but like Mom also has some really cool things, like with Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange. Like Supreme Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
Like that, I thought that was really cool. Also, like some of the sequences that they had in this was like a cool change from what's been in the past of like Marvel. Like we're going a little darker tone.
Yeah.
I thought that was also really interesting. And so like for that, I mean, in this list, I could see put it as
D
and D, but like you said, I could have three in every tier.
Yeah.
Let's lower that to 2 to make this actually like interesting. Because 3,
cool.
otherwise I could put all like half in C, half in S, half in A.
No, that's fair.
So I'm gonna keep it down to 2, and so I'm gonna put those 2 in C.
Okay.
I could put 1 in each.
How many movies is it? How many things?
6.
Yeah, put 1 in each. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it. We ball.
Okay, so then in that case, I'm gonna put Mom in E, Eternals in D. This is where it gets hard though. These other 4 are all really good. I think
I cooked, didn't I?
you did. I think in this instance, we're gonna have to put Shang-Chi in C.
Okay.
Because Shang-Chi was really good. But compared to Black Panther 2, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man No Way... Oh, but it's hard. I really like, because like those 2, like the first 2 I mentioned were the easiest to put like towards the end. It's just the rest of these are all like neck and neck.
Yeah.
I'm glad you agree with me. Okay.
I don't agree with you.
Because Spider-Man No Way Home was a lot of crowd servicing, but like it was good. It was just fun to watch. It had some healing moments for Spider-Man 2. It had like funny comical moments pointing out to the like to like the memes. You know, yeah, exactly. It was a good movie.
I cried.
I think
experiencing that shit in theaters was just a whole different. That shit was so crazy.
Because like, but the thing is, like, also Black Panther 2, for me, I think this is where I'm gonna be. Shang-Chi is C, Spider-Man No Way Home is B, and this is where it gets even harder.
Okay.
Even harder, because I feel like Shang-Chi is like, but I feel like B and C right now are interchangeable, a little bit. Like I could swing back and forth and change my argument to Shang-Chi being in the B tier easily. But I'm gonna put, yeah, this is how it has to be if I'm doing this order. A tier. You ready for this?
Go ahead. I already know I'm gonna disagree with it.
Black Panther 2.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that.
S tier, Moon Knight, bro.
Tell me, okay, with Black Panther 2, tell me your reasoning on why it's A tier.
Why it's A tier and not S?
Lower.
Oh, why it's not B or C?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair.
Because
I liked it a lot because of like some of the societal commentary it had in it.
Okay.
Like where you have 2 people being pushed together by a third group, pushed into conflict by a third group.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes them realizing they're being pushed into conflict by a third group to be able to set aside their differences. And so you have them fighting and duking it out and being harsh to each other, being like violent to each other.
Yeah.
And then realizing they didn't have to be. They never had to be.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I wanted that. That's why I liked it in A tier.
Okay.
Could I put it lower? Yeah, I think like as a movie. Oh, but come on, the introductory sequence.
Yeah.
The way that they like respect Chadwick Boseman, and the way that they send his character off, like in universe explanation, just like that scene was just intense. I feel like in my ranking, A, B, and C are mostly interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I were to change up the order, like, no, yeah, they're mostly interchangeable. It's just that that's the order I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah, it's your list.
It's my list, I know.
Yeah.
And then S tier, Moon Knight, like great story. If you haven't seen it, ignore the next 3 seconds of what I say. But great depiction of DID. Do you know what that is?
What?
DID.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like what he was dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, because I remember seeing some comments about it, it's like, yeah, this is like a really good depiction. Because I don't know from experience, but like from other people's experience of what I've seen from it, I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I would say one of the best, if not the best, representation of that.
Yeah, because a lot of times in cinema that's like, it's represented really poorly, like
but
in a way that's entertaining, but not accurate.
They did it so perfect. And again, I know they had people in there reading the comics and doing a deep dive of Moon Knight's character. They did it perfect. They did it comic accurate.
Do you agree with S?
Yeah, I'll put it in this.
Okay, thank you.
Anyways, is it my turn for my rating now?
Give me one more second.
Go ahead, cook.
S tier also, they had like Moon Knight, the way that they used like they're sending messages through every frame of that like flick.
Mm-hmm.
The first 5 minutes, like I was talking about, the way that his character, takes glass, very methodical about it, breaks it, puts it in his shoes, walking on glass. That I looked it up. The idiom for walking on glass. I remember this from way back when I looked it up. When I first watched it, walking on glass is paying penance for something.
Mm-hmm.
And like the way they have that right away to represent his whole character, and it like looking back, it's like that makes perfect sense. Like that like fills out everything. Technically, that's all you need to know from the get go.
Yep.
And then they just emphasize everything repeatedly over and over and over again, and everything else that comes after that is just just fits. It's just good.
It's perfect. I had no. There was, in my opinion, there was nothing wrong with that TV show at all.
No,
there was nothing wrong with that TV show at all.
Nothing.
People said, well, the animation or the blah 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 blah, and the way they represented Khonshu, the way that I forgot the elephant god's name or whatever. Like they just, again, it's the people nitpicking, and that's what ruins movies and TV shows and all that shit like that, because people nitpick at the most stupidest things to nitpick at. Mm-hmm. Like bro, why are you nitpicking on the way that they depicted an elephant walking through the door? It's a fucking elephant walking on its feet. Mm-hmm. Why are you nitpicking at that game? What else are they supposed to do? Well, they're supposed to make it look like, bro, man, get out of my face with that bullshit, dude. Mm-hmm. It's just like that's what like people talk about what that's like people like that is like why people don't watch a TV show because the fan base, or the movie because the fan base. Because why would I watch that if if 7% of the fan base is saying this one thing constantly, but the other 98%, 99% is saying this? You know what I'm saying? Why would I watch it?
It's just that 7% is really loud.
Yes, and they're annoying about it, and they just don't give up. They're people who don't have a life and can push that agenda out. You see what I'm saying?
Where they're like, this sucks, and so then if I hear enough that this sucks, I don't want to watch it.
I don't want to watch it, exactly. But
it's great.
Go watch Moon Knight.
Please.
If you haven't seen Moon Knight, go watch Moon Knight. 1,000%. They be boxing in there too. If y'all like boxing, they be boxing.
Oh yeah.
But we also what's up?
The one thing also is that the one complaint I've heard is that it's not enough action.
So it's the right amount of action.
I feel like it is the right amount of action.
They weren't looking to go into action. They were looking to go into the depth of the character Moon Knight and the struggles that he deals with battling Khonshu and different personalities he have, and the different ways that he ventures throughout his life, and like how much that affects his life with Khonshu in his head. Cause what are you talking about, action? And the comics is Moon Knight be boxing and stuff like that. Moon Knight's a vigilante or whatever, but like, well, you don't like. It was a perfect amount of action, perfect amount of humor.
Yep.
Again, Oscar Isaac, great fucking actor, dude. He did Moon Knight perfectly.
Yeah, 100%. No notes like
nothing. 10 out of 10. There was nothing wrong with that TV show.
Okay, what's your list though?
All right, so with D and E, we agree. I'm gonna put D, Mom, E, Eternals.
Okay.
C.
See, it's hard, isn't it?
C, I got Black Panther.
Okay.
B,
respect that.
I got B. Fuck. B.
Exactly.
Holy shit! Hold on. B. I got. Fuck. Oh, I gotta do it. B. I got Shang-Chi. A. I got Moon Knight, and S. I got Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
In my opinion,
okay.
Moon Knight and Spider-Man are not interchangeable. Because again, kid me, bro. I used to pray to get Toby back. Toby came through that portal. Andrew came through that portal. It was lit. The way that they teamed up and fought their own different villains was lit. The way that Toby, Spider-Man, went up to Dr. Octavius. In that moment, bro, when I was in the theater, bro, I promise you on everything else, I shed a genuine tear because he's like, damn, they're old. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, we watched Tobey Maguire, when Tobey Maguire was our age, up to him being 40 plus years old. That's the last time we're going to see him as Spider-Man, bro. Obviously, I love Tom Holland's a good Spider-Man. Tom Holland's a good Peter Parker. Tom Holland's not a good Spider-Man. Tom Holland's a good Peter Parker.
Andrew Garfield's a great Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield is a good Spider-Man. It's biased. I know it's biased. Andrew Garfield's a good Spider-Man. He brought the wittiness,
And the spiderness, yeah.
the wit, yeah, the spiderness, yeah. Because I remember when he was crawling around, he was crawling around the croc,
Yeah.
like a fucking spider.
And the way that he used his webbing across in the sewer systems.
In the sewer system, yes. He was a good Spider-Man. I can't say great Spider-Man. He was a good Spider-Man. This is what I'm gonna say. He was a good Peter Parker going into Spider-Man. You saw what I'm saying? You know how, again, the witty, like he was just cracking those shit. Andrew Garfield was funny as shit when he played Spider-Man. I just can't give nobody that great Spider-Man but Tobey Maguire. He banged out. Bro, Spider-Man 1. Dude, come on. Spider-Man 2. Dude. If Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland would have got the symbiote, they wouldn't have been able to do it like Tobey did it.
Fair.
Bully Maguire, they wouldn't have been able to do it like Tobey did. And that's why I got to put Tobey as the best Spider-Man, in my opinion. Okay. And again,
I need to watch more Spider-Man so I can actually have an opinion on this.
You haven't watched?
I haven't watched all of the Spider-Man. I haven't watched the second. I haven't watched the third Tobey. I don't think. I haven't watched the second or third Andrew.
TASM was really good. TASM 2. It's a good movie. TASM was a good movie. Again, I feel like the younger generation obviously fucks with Tom Holland more because he is their Spider-Man. He's not my Spider-Man, though. I can't say Tom Holland's my Spider-Man. Tom Holland's my Peter Parker.
Fair.
Tom Holland's just not my Spider-Man.
Also, Tom Holland was built into the universe that they know and love with Iron Man and everything. Yes. Yeah.
The Avengers. When the ones we grew up with, the ones we had, it's just they were Spider-Man. They were alone.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like how in this what this movie did so great is
No Way Home.
No Way Home is that it left him alone. Yeah. It left him classic Spider-Man at the very end.
And the only bad thing I would say about the No Way Home is how bratty they made Tom Holland Spider-Man. Gang. Well, I lost Aunt May. Gang. I held my uncle in my arms. Died. With great power comes great responsibility. Died in my arms. I had to go back to Aunt May's house. She got her fucking window blown in by my best friend's dad. My best friend and me had to run a 30. I had to watch my best friend die in my arms. Then we gonna hop into Andrew. I had to miss my web and my girl hit the back of her head on the concrete and die.
Because I wasn't quick enough.
Because I wasn't quick enough. And again, when it came to Tobey's, it's because I was Spider-Man. That's why, not really. That is why Aunt May got her fucking window blown in. But, I lost Aunt May. I lost Mr. Stark. So what? I had to fight. This is what I'm trying to get at. I had to fight my best friend since we were wee little lads. Died in my arms.
Yeah.
I got my bitch tooken by my best friend. My bitch was out there going. Zendaya's not out there busting her pussy out for everybody like how Mary Jane Watson was. Redhead Mary Jane Watson. She was a bop. Was she not?
What's that acronym stand for again?
Huh? She was a hoe. Was she not a hoe? The way they written again. I love the actress. I love the actress. She was so beautiful. Kid me loved her so much. But the way they writ her gang, she was a hoe. But they made him so bratty. And then when they came out the portal and then he was on the roof after Aunt May died and then how Toby and Andrew was on top of the shit or whatever, and how before that he was like, I'm done. Was he like, I'm done being Spider-Man? Da 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 da. He was going on a little bratty little rant or whatever, like, and then he was talking about breaking the no-kill rule. Me personally, I'm letting him break the no-kill rule. That's just me though. But then how they damn near they cooked them. Gang, we all lost. Like, we all had the same losses. You like, you not and I feel like the way that they wrote him, they think he's different. You're not different from us, bro. If anything, we lost more than you. Only thing is, the only thing they didn't lose was Iron Man, because to Iron Man, that was Tom Holland's father figure. Yeah. But again, so what? I lost Uncle Ben. I lost both of my parents. I lost Uncle Ben. I lost Aunt May.
Mm-hmm. And also, like, the only thing that Tom Holland that is like slightly different is he lost like anybody knowing him. But like, that's afterwards. That's afterwards.
Whose fault was that?
His.
Steven said, "Nigga, shut the fuck up. Let me work the spell." He let him do it like what, 3-4 different times before. Okay, bro, enough. Shut up. Now you're doing too much. He kept talking, kept nagging, da. Steven had to shut it down. The shit still exploded.
Yeah, no, that was on him.
But again, Tom Holland is my Peter Parker, but he's not my Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. But that's the only thing I can nitpick about No Way Home is how bratty they made him. Again, you didn't see Andrew and Toby over here being a brat. Oh, I lost. No, we got to put in work. Andrew cried or whatever, but we got to go. Toby cried or whatever, but we got to go. Okay, whatever. So I'm still Spider-Man. But I'm going to give up Spider-Man. I'm done.
Exactly. It's like he didn't have great responsibility.
With great power
come great responsibility in his head, you know? Yeah.
But again, my GOATs did. My GOAT and and Andrew's kind of my GOAT. I fuck with Andrew Garfield. That's my guy.
Andrew Garfield's a great actor.
He's a great actor. I love Andrew Garfield, bro.
Have you seen Tick Tick Boom?
I've seen clips of it on TikTok.
That's really good.
Fair. But yeah, that's my list, dude. That's why I'm gonna I can't put Moon Knight over Spider-Man No Way Home, because Spider-Man No Way Home healed so much in me as a kid.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we put the S tier for the same reason for both of us.
Yeah.
Like, because Moon Knight meant so much to me and Spider-Man meant so much to you. Mm-hmm. That's fair.
But I feel like A is perfect for Moon Knight.
Also, realistically, the movies we had listed, like, we could do the set where we run 3 in S, 3 in A, 3 in...
Yeah.
And then, like, Mom and Eternals are probably in the same set. And they're probably in, like, B or C.
I'm not going to lie. I don't mean to cut you off. But if I put Mom and Eternals against different stuff in Phase 4, I'm putting Mom a lot higher than D.
Yeah, it's fair. No, I mean, but, like, in, like, grand scheme of things, they maybe put them in C. And, like, if you're making, like, a list of, like, 12 movies or, like, 18 movies, they're probably more going in C. The movies we just listed are probably going in, like, S, A, D.
100%.
Yeah.
Phase 4 was a really... They released a lot of good shit in Phase 4 besides Love and Thunder. Mm-hmm. Why you do that to my nigga Chris Hemsworth? He didn't deserve that. Come on now. He didn't deserve that. I saw Gorda God Butcher. Oh my gosh, this movie finna be tough. I cannot wait to go see this movie. Becky, you wanna go see this movie? Shit. Let's go see the movie. Get the tickets. I'm lit. No spoilers, no nothing. I make sure I stay off the internet and all that. What the fuck? Why is Thor have a weird thing for Mjolnir? He already gave Mjolnir up. He got Stormbreaker.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Why are they having like this ex relationship?
Why they got this like it's like a toxic thing? Then why am I seeing Stormbreaker do these right past Thor and just sit here? Oh hey, Stormbreaker. Why am I seeing that? Why
is Stormbreaker?
Why am I seeing a multi-billion-dollar company having bad CGI with the kids with the projecting shit? Mm-hmm. Remember that little kid with the I forgot the little nigga name. I think he was old dude's Heimdall's son or whatever.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing that? Again, I don't got a problem with girl getting that's comic book actor. I don't got a problem with her becoming Thor or whatever. But what I got a problem with is, dude.
Also, the sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, go
ahead. The God Killer.
Gore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got so excited. But like,
so tough.
And they introduced him and it was gonna be so tough.
So tough.
They started like, you know, when they had him like the different gods being like, oh my gosh, what's happening? You know, like, and they had that whole mystery thing, like, oh, like that could have been cool when like it built up to, but they dropped the ball. He kidnapped kids.
Drop the ball, cuz.
He kidnapped kids?
That wasn't even that comic book accurate.
It's like
what is the motive behind that, Kaj? There's no motive behind that.
well, he just wants Stormbreaker.
But
Like fight him for Stormbreaker then.
run a 30. You lose. Mm-hmm. But he's Gore the God Butcher.
And maybe even like for a movie like that, have him face Thor, have it like, have Gore almost win, and then have something come up at the very end, where like
yeah, exactly.
And then but that's fight 1, and then you have the whole movie to prepare for fight 2 when Thor realizes like I need to lock in
because this ain't gonna be an easy fight. But speaking of other guys and stuff like that, why am I looking at Thor naked? Why do I need to see that?
Why is Zeus is like, oh,
why do we need to see that? We don't need to see that. Like, bro, this is like, and again, that's what I said earlier. Like, coming off all the other movies to this, you see how fucking. And again, I know it's Love and Thunder. It's supposed to be like more ushy gushy and it's more or less serious. But again, we came from all the other Thor movies, how they were dark and serious and. It's our Thor. He's about that fucking action. When he first came to Earth, he's about that action. He is Thor. And again, second favorite character in the MCU. Behind Hulk, he is Thor. The depiction of Thor, the god of thunder. Nobody should be fucking. This shouldn't be like no serious stuff. But I also see where they were going from through the standpoint of Love and Thunder. Okay, cool. But I feel like that should have been written better.
Yeah, because they could have stuck with him like wrestling with everything that's happening. Refinding himself.
Mm-hmm. And how we talked about last time, like how the new Thor is just on this more of a emotional journey and how to deal with, because again, the old Thor was this masculine man who don't have emotions and stuff like that. Who then he finds girl when he comes down here. Okay, I'm feeling this for her. Yeah. Then we go deeper into it. Okay, damn, I just lost my mom. That hurt me. Damn, I just lost my dad. That hurt me. Damn, I just watched my brother get packed up in front of me. That hurt me. Damn, I missed Thanos' head. That hurt me. Now I'm off. I get fat. I get depressed. I'm playing Fortnite. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just chilling in the house. Then he comes out of that, fights Thanos again. Now he's going. I mean, was Love and Thunder before Endgame?
Love and Thunder was after, right? Because, Love and Thunder was after. Because he started the movie and then he got back into shape. Okay, yeah. Then I'm having, girl, now she has cancer. Now she's about to die. Take Mjolnir. Now I'm battling I miss Mjolnir. Like, you see what I'm saying? Just like, and again, I don't have a problem with a new Thor. Talking to his emotional standpoint, because again, the way that Thor is written, he's that masculine man. Again, he's just like, in a way like Wolverine. He's like, who's more masculine? He's like Wolverine. Magneto's kind of up there too. With like the kids look up to. Okay, I want to be that masculine man, but it's okay to have, be in tune with your feelings and stuff like that. Because like the way they build up his character, like this is the right moment for him to be like a Love and Thunder type of moment, but it's just the way that they played it out. It just
wasn't that great. And again, who am I to tell the Russo brothers how to write anything? Who am I to tell anybody at Marvel how to write anything? They can sit here in front of my black ass and bang out 5 movies. I'm still working on the first page of one movie. You know what I'm saying? But again, it just wasn't that good. And again, obviously, I'm an outsider. Like I just said, who am I to tell them? I'm an outsider looking in. But like, bro, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I know what the fans want. I see what they were going for. Is that they could have executed better.
Yeah.
This wasn't. Again, that's.
I feel like the whole kids plot is what kind of like
fucked it up for you.
Well, I think that was one of the bigger issues. Is just like because like you could have.
I mean, they were taking over Asgard.
Yeah, like he could have done all that, but I feel like I feel like it was the little details that just led it to miss.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Again, $20 down the drain. It's $20 down the drain.
But yeah,
$20 down the drain. And again, she loves Marvel. She's into Marvel. She loves Marvel, and I love Marvel. We just couldn't enjoy that movie. That movie just wasn't good. That movie was not good at all. And then you got movies like that. It was a miss. It's just like, damn, Thor, MCU, like y'all are known for making live action movies. Y'all trump DC in that standpoint. Like y'all are known for this is y'all niche. This is y'all shit.
It was as good as like a mid DC movie. Or worse.
It was worse than Wonder Woman, 1987, and that was a bad movie. It's a bad movie, dude. You seen it?
No, I've seen Wonder Woman, but not in 1987.
It was worse than Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman wasn't that great.
Wonder
And
Woman
I'm a DC fan. It wasn't that great. Like, that's that. You're the MCU. You're Marvel, bro. Y'all are known for doing shit like that, and it's just they shit the bed.
They did.
but again, they on Phase 5 right now. They cooking with Phase 5 because we finna get Doomsday. We finna get Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for those. I really hope they do those right.
Fantastic Four is looking good. Fantastic Four is looking really, really, really good.
They got Pedro Pascal.
Yes, Fantastic Four is looking really good.
Mm-hmm.
Doomsday's looking good. That Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday caught me completely the fuck off guard. I was like, what the fuck? Because again, we've never seen Robert Downey Jr. and that's the only how I feel like it goes bad. Great actor, one of the best top 10 actors of all time. But we've never seen him in that kind of role. You know who Victor Von Doom is, right? Dr. Doom?
Really smart guy who is...
Really powerful guy. He could be beefing people for literally no reason. One time in the comics, they did it in the TV show too. The nigga literally he time traveled, went to go find another variant of him. Your Fitz ass. He got mad at that, started a war. He's a petty nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He's a very petty nigga, but he's very serious. And we've never seen Robert Downey Jr. in a non-witty role, a non-dark and grimy role. I know and again, who am I to say anything about Robert Downey Jr.'s acting? He's better than me by a landslide. I know he probably on his Heath Ledger shit, RP to Heath Ledger, locked in his hotel, lights off. You saw what I'm saying, reading comics, stuff like that, get into that mode, but I just know that's only how they miss with that movie. If Iron Man you see how I'm associating him automatically with Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr. is not a good Doom, and if they don't show me enough Doom. I feel like that's how all the fans are. If you don't give me at least, if the movie, let's say the movie 2.5 hours, I need at least 45 minutes of Doom screen time.
That's fair.
The movie's called Doomsday. But I feel like that's only how that movie flops. And I don't feel like Fantastic Four is going to flop.
Fantastic Four has been like, it's the thing that comes at whenever people start getting interested in superheroes again, Fantastic Four drops. And it's the same story with the Silver Surfer. Mm-hmm. And it's just like
that. And again, I've watched on another podcast I watched, they had brought the dude who made the music on Invincible. He brought him on, and he knows ball, I'm not gonna lie. But he said he fucks with Fantastic Four, but like you just said, they just drop in Fantastic Four. It doesn't follow any order of anything, then it builds up to something else. That's pretty much what he said. Like, they just drop it in here. There's really no build off. And again, it's just like a repetitive story. We know what the Fantastic Four are going to do. They're going to fight Silver Surfer. Galactus is going to be involved. Doom's going to be involved. Reed's going to do some quitty. The Thing's going to say it's clobbering time. Sue's going to look pretty and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Johnny's going to be that nigga. He's going to be my GOAT. Johnny's going to be my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Then it's going to boom. Next movie. That's literally what they're doing. Fantastic Four, boom, next movies. Next movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, I feel like in this order, of Phase 5, it doesn't have no build. It doesn't have no build up. It also doesn't play into nothing else. I feel like obviously they're gonna time something else, but I feel like the route they're taking, like what happened? Galactus gonna come back again. He gonna be a big fucker who eats planets. Silver Surfer's gonna be involved. His herald. Silver Surfer's his herald. Blah 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 blah. And then XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna go into Victor. We're gonna go to Doom. Then whatever Doom got going on, most likely gonna be hating on Reed and this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I feel like Fantastic Four's gonna be good. Doomsday gonna be good. And whatever else they cooking, they got what's it called? War, not Civil War. It's called. Why am I blanking right now? I don't know. I forgot the name of it. I don't know why I'm blanking. Every time I get on here, I feel like they don't know what I'm talking about. Every time I get on, I get so nervous because I know they're gonna be on my ass to make sure I know my facts. And I say, well, I read the comments, blah blah blah, and I get so nervous and I always draw a blank. My heart starts pounding mad fast. I know what I'm talking about. I promise. I read comics. I be into the comics, shit like that. But every time I get on here, y'all make me so nervous because I don't want y'all to fry me. I want to make sure like I actually know what I'm talking about. Because like, oh, why would I listen to him? You don't know what I'm talking about. I actually know what I'm talking about. Just like,
you do.
Damn.
I think so.
I get mad nervous though. I don't know. I get stage fright. I get stage fright.
Performance issues.
Nah, but speaking of on the topic of Doomsday, you know Squirrel Girl, John?
Squirrel Girl?
Doreen Green. You know her?
Girl?
You don't know her because you don't read the comments like that. But you know how strong Doom is, right?
Pretty strong.
You know how strong Galactus is, right?
Planet Eater?
You know how strong.
Wait. Who was the guy in the first Doctor Strange movie?
What are you talking about?
Like Dormammu.
Dormammu, yeah.
Dormammu.
Yeah, you know Dormammu.
Yeah.
You know Thanos, right? The Titan, the purple Titan. You know Thanos?
Yes, I know Thanos.
Okay, the gauntlet. You know him, right?
Yes, I know Thanos.
So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Squirrel Girl, just a little bit.
Squirrel Girl.
What do you think her powers are?
She got a bushy tail?
Yeah.
Oh, she do?
Yeah. What do you think her powers are, though?
She's good at climbing.
What do you think? Keep going.
She stores nuts for the winter. I don't know.
This is a serious topic. She controls squirrels. That's it. That's it.
That's terrifying, though.
That's it.
That's terrifying.
But again, you know how strong Thanos and them are. The name people I listed off, right? Guess who beat them?
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, low diff with ease.
Well, yeah. Have you seen Rick and Morty?
I'm not laughing. Everybody in the comments know I'm not laughing. This is a serious moment.
Okay.
She's beat them.
With squirrels. I'd be terrified if 1,000 squirrels were running at me.
Not even 1,000, Kush.
1,000,000?
No.
10?
Around there, bro.
10 squirrels. Okay, no, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
In the panel that I saw, she had 10 squirrels and she packed up Thanos.
What? Actually?
Yes.
How? 10 squirrels?
The power of squirrels. Literally the power of fucking squirrels. That's
like,
literally, it's just regular fucking squirrels. You can go outside and go get one of the bitches and control them. And she's beating Thanos. She's beating Doom. She's beating Galactus. It's canonically proven that she blitzes these niggas with ease.
Does she know how to box?
She don't know how to box. She's our age, a little younger. She's Peter Parker's age. She goes to college with Peter Parker.
And she controls squirrels, boxes up Thanos.
Galactus.
Galactus?
Doom. It takes the whole Fantastic Four to get rid of Doom.
And it takes Squirrel Girl 10 squirrels? Not even like Alvin and the Chipmunks? Like,
her powers, from what I know, and from what I've read, and from what I Googled, the bitch's powers is just controlling. The female's powers is just controlling.
Her powers.
Her powers is just controlling squirrels. Because again, I was like, speaking of Doom, and again, this one, Khalil and me get so mad at this logic. The fact that she can do that. Pack up these tyrants.
Can I look something up?
Go ahead, bro.
Because that's actually,
it gets to a point, because, but y'all in the comments, go ahead. Let me let you cook. Who y'all got, Sentry or Superman? Sentry is the Marvel version of Superman. But a lot of people say Blue Marvel is the Marvel version of Superman. Only person in Marvel that Superman cannot beat or goes toe-to-toe with, and it could be a 50-50 split, is Silver Surfer. Superman gets Hulk out of here. I don't care what you got to say. And who cares? We know Hulk can't die, but you getting your ass beat don't mean shit. If I beat you till you're unconscious, that's a win. That's a win for me. If you knocked out an unconscious, that's a win for me. But in the comments, I'm gonna try to do this every video, every podcast. I'm gonna try to ask y'all a question. Who y'all got, Superman or Sentry? Superman or Sentry? I don't know if y'all seen Thunderbolts. I haven't seen it yet. Superman or Sentry, though? I'm saying it's Kal-El. Come on now. Clark. Hello, I'm a DC head. Clark blitzes everybody in Marvel besides Silver Surfer. It's not fair, though.
You weren't giving her all her credit.
What else she got?
She got superhuman strength. She has regenerative healing.
She can regen?
Yeah. It just says speed. Superhuman agility, intelligence, a couple cool special attacks. But dang, she's 5'3".
Yeah. But again, okay, all that.
And then she controls squirrels and doesn't just control them, but she can also communicate them.
Communicate with them, yeah.
What?
But you know who else has super strength and they say she was durable? Or not?
It didn't say anything
but
about
you know who else
durability.
has super strength and super agility? Captain Steve Rogers. But Steve Rogers not doing anything to Doom. Steve Rogers not doing anything to Galactus.
Well, he doesn't have 10 squirrels.
Yo. The fucker! He has that fucking shield. That's all that matters. He has that, though.
Is that Plastic Man?
That is the nigga who can't die. He's immortal. His name is literally Immortal. Right? Yeah, his name is Immortal. He can't die.
Okay. Interesting. Pardon me.
So it's a few comics out there that she beat Deadpool too.
She beat Deadpool?
Yeah. Not
like,
that hard.
Killed or...
He can't kill Deadpool.
Oh, I didn't think that's what
like I was talking about with the Superman and Sentry shit. I mean Superman and Hulk shit. If I knock you out unconscious, that's a win in my book.
No, that's so fair. Yeah.
I mean, that's a win. I don't care.
I mean, that was the Hulk Buster. That's the whole purpose. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Just go to bed. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, like that's. I'm taking that. Even if you get up the next second and pack me up, I won the first round.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
That's fair. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about I want to see if you knew Doreen Green.
Squirrel Girl.
Speaking of Grey, you know Jean Grey, right?
Jean Grey.
Phoenix Force.
Phoenix Force.
Probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest mutant.
I've heard the name Phoenix Force.
You not seen X-Men Dark Phoenix?
No.
Have you seen any of the X-Men movie? You haven't seen none of the X-Men movies. Zero? What in the actual fuck? Why not?
Because I just haven't.
What? They all on Disney Plus. I would say watch them.
Together?
No. I would say truly, I'm not gonna lie, that's just up there. That's up there with like Dune. That's like something like, bro, it's worth it. It's almost every X-Men movie is really good. But and when I'm saying that, it's not like to me like a lot of the X-Men movies are like 10s. Like the one I'm thinking about is like a 7. That's still fucking good. I think it was First Class.
I need some water. Give me 1 second.
Ooh.
Oh, did you hear that?
You didn't even watch X-Men '97, the animated?
No.
Yeah, it was First Class. I was like First Class was like a 7 for me. Dark Phoenix was peak. Like, come on, bro. Days of Future Past was a good. Apocalypse. That's my favorite X-Men movie. Like, hello, like, dude. Come on, cuz. You gotta do better, John.
I do. I really
gotta do better. And that's considering you a cinema, like you like cinematography and shit like that because you took Mr. Schaefer's class and shit like that. But no, bro, you don't be watching the good movies. You watch all the ocean joints, Ocean 11 and shit like that.
I watched Ocean 11. I might have seen Ocean 12. I've not seen Ocean 8.
I haven't seen that shit's ass.
But
you into that shit, production shit like that, bro. You're not out there watching the good movies, cuz like, bro, damn.
I saw Moon Knight.
Well, that's a good TV show.
Have you seen? We're not gonna go down that route, but my brain just blanked. Oh, what time's the next showing?
8.
Okay, and we got to eat.
Yeah, I gotta get me some grub in.
So we should probably. I mean, we've also been talking for 58 minutes.
Damn, dude, this should be going by fast.
Mm-hmm.
It should be going by mad fast. Like that again. If we talking about something you passionate about and know a lot about, it's a breeze.
It is a breeze.
It's a breeze. But I mean, like, bro, like I'm just. You have a heart attack?
That's
You are 30, so it's common around your age.
22.
30.
Give me.
Your birthday's
few
like
days.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh my gosh, it's almost
Yeah, bro.
fire. Okay.
Yeah, bro, you're getting old, gang.
Did you hear my knees when I got up?
Yeah,
That was bad.
that was really bad. You're an old fucker. Nah, but I don't know. That's all I had to talk about today. Like that, it's a shorter podcast, but we got another one coming up here soon. We got a special guest. Y'all gonna see. It's one of my best friends. Not really his. They know each other, but he's one of my best friends. We got a special guest coming on here, and this next one we got, it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more interesting because all three of us. It's like I think it'll get heated. Because a lot of the stuff me and him agree on is a lot. Like what I got next is a lot of stuff that me and him agree on. And I don't feel like it's gonna be something that you agree on. But some of the stuff you gonna agree on, but it's really not because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. But we got another one coming up. We got another podcast coming up. It's gonna be we got a special guest, our first guest on the podcast, on the actual podcast. like on the actual pod, coming in on the pod, our first special guest. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we should just end it here and just have them tune into the next one.
This has been us checking in.
This is us checking in. Why are you leaving me hanging, dude? Holy shit, you had one job. Fuck, John.
It's okay.
No, I'm trolling. No, but yeah, okay. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Dude, end the video. Fuck. Holy shit. It's still going.